I now invite His Excellency Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Pakistan, to take the floor. Excellency, you have the floor.
Thank you. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to co-host this important and timely event. Glaciers, ice, and snow hold 70% of the Earth's freshwater resources. It is a finite and vulnerable resource which is essential for sustenance of life, agriculture, and sustainable development. Glaciers around the world have been shrinking since the 1960s. The rate at which glaciers are melting has accelerated over the last decade. This is unprecedented in the 2,000 years of recorded history. Today, glaciers are losing more ice than they can accumulate from new snowfall. Melting glaciers also add more water to the oceans, resulting in rising ocean levels. These facts are well documented in the latest report of the International Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. The report also notes that all glaciers are retreating simultaneously. Excellencies, the German Watch's Global Climate Risk Index 2021 ranks Pakistan as the 8th most affected country by climate change in the period from 2000 to 2019. Since 2000, Pakistan has lost 9,989 lives, suffered economic losses worth $3.8 billion, and witnessed 152 extreme weather events, all triggered by climate change. Pakistan's glaciers are spread over an area of about 16,933 kilometers. We are home to 108 peaks over 6,000 meters and numerous peaks above 5,000 and 4,000 meters. Rising temperatures have also melted glaciers, creating glacial lakes in northern Pakistan. These glaciers are enormous reservoirs of fresh water, and their water is an important resource which feed the rivers of Pakistan. This assumes further significance as Pakistan continues to face water scarcity as a low riparian state. Glacial retreat, especially recent melting, has affected agriculture, drinking water supplies, hydroelectric power generation, and natural habitats and ecosystems in Pakistan. 33 glacial lakes in Pakistan are prone to hazardous outbursts and flooding, threatening over 7 million people. These are sudden events which can release millions of cubic meters of water and debris, leading to the loss of lives, property, and livelihoods amongst remote and impoverished mountain communities. To mitigate this, Pakistan is implementing trough risk reduction in northern Pakistan to reduce risk, protect local communities, and provide early warning of such devastating sudden flood events. Excellencies, glacier melting and retreat is growing evidence of an escalating climate and environmental crisis and highlights the need for immediate action to realize the goals of Paris Agreement and halt global warming. It is imperative that we enhance the ambition for climate action as part of building forward better. The fulfillment of the commitment made by developed countries to provide $100 billion per annum in climate finance is critical for climate change adaptation and mitigation, and for the success of COP26 in Glasgow this November. Access to advanced technologies and innovations, especially digital technologies, must be drastically liberalized. Development models must coincide with the goals and objectives of climate change for sustainable development. They should be in harmony with nature. And in this regard, I would like to welcome the Global Development Initiative outlined in President Xi Jinping's statement at the General Assembly yesterday. Pakistan will support efforts for implementation of the strategy for stronger, greener, and healthier global development as proposed by President Xi. Given the importance of glaciers, snow, and ice for our ecosystem, Pakistan also supports the initiative of Tajikistan to declare 2025 as the year of glaciers as a means of arousing global awareness about this essential threat to the lost and livelihoods of millions of people in several countries and the regions. I thank you.
I thank His Excellency Shah Mahmood Qureshi